Let's see what they decide to go with. Mike will stick with the King Dedede. Now it's up to Douglas. What did he decide to go with? The Fox or the Olimar? The Piranha plant.
Oh,
that's
my
even
goodness.
better.
Oh, we're
Hashtag
gonna be in
plant
for
game.
yeah.
We've got a better Gordo in the Patui available to him. But this Piranha plant is now going to be out and available to be used. Let's
Charging
see
up the
if
Poison Cloud. Oh, man.
yeah. Let's see
Let's
if Douglas
see how
is,
much percent he's going to stack up onto this DDD right here.
well. We got to see. He's got to see if he's got to be able to get it first.
Right.
And right now, he's just not been able to get those hits in. Does get the grab into the up air, which is going to be part of, I think, one of Piranha Plant's bread and butters. That up tilt to up air combo is very strong and gets a lot of damage. But the Patui does clash with the Gordo, so it is an option if Mike decides to go with it as an opportunity
Oh,
to
my goodness.
mix it up. And you can use that Patui just pretty much anywhere. It's very safe as long as you get it out in time.
And DDD doesn't inhale it.
If he doesn't inhale it, but also if he inhales it, it can only go so far because it is so heavy.
Right. And I like to use the cloud as a means to help you get back onto the stage.
Yeah, the
'Cause
cloud is
otherwise, if you try to go after that, you're just going to take percentage to try to claim the Piranha Plant stock.
Here's my opinion, though. If you're King Dedede and you're Mike, you just go into that cloud and you attempt to go for the edge guard. You might take 10, 15%, but you can get out of that pretty easily. Especially a non-charged Poison Cloud, it's not going to do that much for each tick. So sometimes you got to go for it. And Mike's going to be able to take stock number one with that forward air, only taking 68% on his. And that's what it is right there, is if he's able to get that Gordo out in time, that Patui is not going to be available to clash against it for a little while.
Tui's still an active hitbox, even if he gets hit.
Yep, and
and
he's
the
able to
spike.
get that spike right there. That spike being very strong if you're able to get the hitbox on it. It's kind of difficult to get. You got to be able to
inhale the cloud. Okay.
you got to be able to get the right hit from that spike. But a thing to note about that Poison Cloud, if it's fully charged and then Mike inhales it, it's going to do, I think it's like 5.4% a tick. So you got to be very careful when you want to use it.
And those are extremely fast ticks. You do not want to be caught in that.
Definitely not. He gets
Oh
the
my
inhale.
goodness!
And
Oh,
look,
that was.
swallows the Poison Cloud, and Mike then responds and finally takes the stock with that up air.
Yeah, definitely a downfall of the Poison Cloud. It can be reflected, absorbed, and as DD showed, inhaled.
Yeah, so those are the things with the Poison Cloud. It will be it does if you counter it, you're only going to counter the hit. It doesn't actually make it countered against you. It's still Piranha Plant's Poison Cloud, but if it gets reflected, Piranha Plant will take that damage. So counters bad, inhales and reflects good, and that up smash is also very good, as that will take stock number 2 for Douglas, and we have an even stock game. Patui coming out again. The Patui is going to do like 18% a hit. Poison Cloud is in effect, but we do have a regrab, and he rolls right into that inhale. That Patui is so good at just punishing just whip smash attacks.
Oh, with the dash attack, and that will do it for this game.
So
Like
much
game
damage. That smash attack, or I'm sorry, that dash attack will take the stock. He was trying to go and he got the Poison Cloud out, but he got punished for his efforts by just going in with that dash attack. You can't, in my opinion at least, you can respect the Poison Cloud, but you can't respect it that much. If you let him get into it and let him hang out in it, it's going to cause you to, be in such a disadvantage. Sometimes you have to take that risk to take a little bit of damage and go for it. And you saw Mike not being afraid of what projectiles Piranha Plant has. So we are going to see the switch to the Olimar, or in this case, Alph, for Douglas. No more Piranha Plant. We're going to put that back in the pot.
Back in the garden.
Needs a little bit more time to grow.
Good jump away, just to stay away from that Gordo. Pikmin absolutely keeping the Gordo at bay.
Yeah, but right now Mike's been able to really, put on the percentage.
Right.
Even when he does get a Pikmin on there, it's not a lot. This is really the first combo that Douglas got, and now
Purple
that
Pikmin MVP.
Yeah, that purple Pikmin was able to reflect the Gordo back. I want to say...
Wow, he straight up ate the purple Pikmin.
I want to say that was just, he just ate the Pikmin right there.
Right.
It was probably because it didn't have any health left, and so the inhale probably just killed it at that point.
Right.
111% for Mike's first stock, 58% for Douglas's second. And it's so insane how many options King Dedede has to get those Pikmin off. You can use a neutral air, you can use dash attack, use up air if you wanted to, as ways to get those Pikmin off.
Or inhale.
Or inhale.
Right.
If you're able to read it. That forward air will take stock number 2 as Mike now has a comfortable 3-stock lead. Gordo coming out, inhales it, and hits the Pikmin instead of hitting Olo or Alph right there, saving from a potential 20%. And then Douglas is able to respond, taking stock number 1. Has a bit of a ways to go if he wants to take this game back into even and potentially take us to a game number 3. Tries to go for the down smash after that grab, but Mike rolling away smartly. Gets another Gordo hit. Mike has Douglas on the ropes. Oh! Inhales the Gordo and spits it out and just gets that increased damage and launch rate as Mike moves on in the winner's side bracket, going up against Edgar in winner's quarters. And Douglas, who is known to be a pretty good player, got 3rd place the last time I saw him play at PSG, is knocked out and into loser's bracket.